Leadership doesn't always have to be buttoned up. It doesn't have to be polished or glamorous or ambitious. Leadership has to be authentic and true to yourself about what you value and what you personally can do. My name is Aviva Nassimi. I'm a senior communications manager on the corporate affairs team at Pfizer, and I am a proud member of the Civil Society Fellowship. These past 16, 17 months have been sobering and transformative for me, like they've been for so many of us. I felt frightened in a way that I hadn't before to confront the fragility of my own health and the health of our families and communities. And beyond the fear, I have frankly never felt more alone in my entire life. Coping was hard. I very much coped with Spotify, I coped with Netflix, but most of all, I coped with community and I coped with fellowship. I coped with our Aspen network. They continue to inspire me by modeling leadership in action, by modeling being of service to others every day. I think the most transformative element of the past 16 months for me has been this ongoing sense of alarm I've been feeling, bearing witness to the ways that this pandemic has been disproportionately impacting historically underserved communities and the way it's deepened longstanding inequities across our healthcare system and policies. And it was this urgency that made me realize that I needed to contribute to the solution in a meaningful and impactful way. I made the decision to leave my job of 6 years at TED, which is in the media space, to join the communications team of one of the largest pharma and biotech organizations. I am most definitely not a scientist. In fact, I am the farthest thing from a scientist. But I had to think critically about the skills that I could bring to the table when I knew I wanted to join Pfizer in combating this pandemic and its devastating effects on our communities. So I had to think, okay, I'm a communications professional. What I can do is I can strategize around how we use inclusive language to recruit diverse populations for clinical trials, or how we can break down really complicated science for lay people like myself, or simply how we use language to reinforce Pfizer's vision of health equity, of health justice, and of breakthroughs for all patients everywhere. So far, our vaccines have reached more than 100 countries and territories in every region of the world. And we recently pledged to provide 2 billion doses of the vaccine to low and middle income countries in 2021 and 2022. That's 1 billion doses each year. During my time at Pfizer, I think I've seen firsthand how we've unlocked and unleashed a revolution in medicine and have set records that were unimaginable years ago, which is now paving the way to new innovations and even newer breakthroughs that are poised to improve health outcomes for everyone. We are all connected. And I think this wasn't a lesson just for me, it was a lesson really for the world. When the scientific community comes together to share their collective insight, when communities come together to take care of each other, when governments come together to collaborate, when we all, no matter where we sit, have a seat at the table, we craft better solutions for all of us. Leadership doesn't always have to be buttoned up. It doesn't have to be polished or glamorous or ambitious. Leadership has to be authentic and true to yourself about what you value and what you personally can do. In the beginning of the pandemic, I felt compelled and inspired by a particular issue within public health and health equity. And I knew that in order to do work in this space, I had to surround myself by the people who were kind of experts in this field. And that's what drew me to Pfizer. I find hope and inspiration as a young leader in witnessing the commitments that folks, not just at Pfizer, but beyond, have been making to advance health literacy and health equity and patient advocacy across our country as we collectively come together and try to heal ourselves and heal each other. Find the folks that inspire you, find the issues that get you hot, that make your blood boil, that inspire you to take action. Find the people that are doing good work and fighting the good fight in that space, and connect with them and learn from them and contribute. Be kind to yourself and be patient with yourself, because I think we've seen that sometimes breakthroughs happen really fast and other times they take a long time. You'll continue to strengthen your leadership as you continue to gravitate towards people that inspire you.